You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.
She bad and she bougie, she a thug, she be talking that Uzi. Niggas want problems, we sliding the hoop, they shooting clips. I ain't talking about movies, don't come to fight, bitch, we pull up with guns. Extended clips, bitch, we shoot up for fun. Come from the muff.
To the show, Mad City, you know what I'm saying? We back, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a, you know what I'm saying? We still in the pandemic. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Happy holidays, happy holidays.
You know what I'm saying? It's a new year, but look, we keeping it bandemic style. You know what I'm saying? With the mask, you know what I'm saying? This man right here, talented, you know what I'm saying? And everything, from track to music, from everything, you know what I'm saying? This man, he got the skills, you know what I'm saying? He out here really doing that. This the man, Gte Pablo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
What you been up to, man?
Ain't shit, for just I've been trading in dices with Forex and just been really low key for staying out the way.
The Forex, huh?
Forex, man. When I tell you that shit been jumping lately, slump.
Yeah, I know the Bitcoin. Is that part of Forex too?
Yeah.
The Bitcoin shit, that shit popping right now. I was just talking to somebody earlier. And like we was saying, like, cause you know that shit like think 35K, 40K, and we was saying like that shit about to like crash, like it gotta be, cause like people getting hip to that shit, like like really like people with some money, they really hip to that shit. But like let's start it all off, you know what I'm saying? Before the Forex, before you was Gte Pablo, you know what I'm saying? You did track, you know what I'm saying? You was a track star, you know what I'm saying? Like. I seen you out there in downstate, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Nah, for real though. So like, what made you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, even do track? Like, what made you want to be an athlete in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
So it's funny, when I was a little ass nigga and shit, little baby and shit, my people used to tell me that every time they open a door, I used to jet out the front door across the street, like a little ass alley cat or a dog or some shit. You hear me? And after a while, they just put me in motherfucking track. As a matter of fact, they didn't even put me in track at first. They put me in basketball and shit.
You was playing basketball? You like somebody, like a point guard, you know what I'm saying, shooting guard.
Sid definitely was a guard and shit, you hear me? But yeah, niggas used to play for Peppermint and shit back in, say like 2006, 2007.
Damn.
Through like 2010, 2011 and shit.
Damn,
niggas used to, matter of fact, I played basketball and ran track at the same time.
Yeah.
And at that time, I used to leave, like, we used to have two games a day and shit.
Right.
And play the first game, go to my track meet, run my motherfucking races and shit, come back, play the second game.
Right.
Then after that, go home and shit.
Cause see, like in high school, like, all, like, you know what I'm saying, like basically, like, they had, like, cause track was in fall, right? Like, you know, they did by season and shit. So like track was fall, basketball winter. Cause that's what they did for me. Like, not for me, but like people that play football, they like did track. I don't know how they did. They did football and track the same season. Then they did track in the winter. I'd be like, y'all some crazy motherfuckers. For real though, you know what I'm saying? Like
the winter, man, that shit get unchy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Cause practice. Back in I used to run track at Suitland and shit. Suitland High School, Forestville and shit. Slum. Coach did not give a fuck. If it wasn't 32 and under, we was outside. You heard me? It could be little flurries and shit. Yeah. Snowing a little bit outside, we'll still be outside.
And you did 100 meter?
I did from the 100 meters to the 1600 meters to the mile type shit.
Damn, that's like 4 laps.
Yeah.
Hell nah. I couldn't even do it.
I only did that shit like, I only did a mile when they needed a nigga. You heavy? I ain't do that shit all the time.
See, I tried to do track. That shit wasn't for me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
It wasn't for me when I first started either. Like,
yeah, but you ended up getting a scholarship though, right?
Surprisingly, I'm not gonna hold you. Like at high school, I was like, top in the me and my homeboy Reek was top in the state and shit. But at times, I ain't really feel like I was really up there type shit. You feel me? I say I was like D1, but D1 like
double A,
type shit, not Big Ten type shit. You feel me? But
you feel like you had the potential though to be great though, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just like I don't know what it was holding me back though. To be honest, bro, like
I feel like you ain't loving no more, like
could be
the passion.
It could be because for real, track is like people say, it's an all year round sport.
Yeah,
it go indoor, which is from like December to I say December to like February, March, like, and then like early March, and then it's outdoor. Then they go, if you run summer track, youth club, AAU,
Right.
okay, that's the whole summer. Then you come back, so you come back in the fall, come back and run cross country. That's what I used to do and shit, and I did that shit for about.
And that's when you run in the woods and shit, right?
Yeah, cross country. Yeah. Did that shit for like 12 years straight, bro. Got to high school. That's matter of fact, that's probably why. Right. I really ain't had a love for it that much anymore around like junior year, 10th grade year type shit.
Running in the woods all day, that shit make you like, fuck, like, fuck am I doing here? Like, what the fuck? This is 2000 and something. This is not 1930, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Girl, like a runaway slave and shit like that. What the fuck?
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? It led you to an education though, you know what I'm saying? That's alright though, you know what I'm saying? And then like, you know what I'm saying? Transitioning, now you doing music. How did that, like, what made you want to even start doing music? Like, did you, like, how was it? Cause was it like a hard transition?
Not only a hard transition. Matter of fact, what made me take music serious and shit is one day I heard JoJo and you remember Tom from DSU?
Tom, was he short?
Nah, he was like a little taller than me.
Okay.
Somali, if you remember him.
I think I do remember. Yeah, I remember a few of them though.
Yeah, that was my good man's and shit. Shout out Tom, you heard me. But yeah, Tom told me that him and JoJo was about to record a song later on that day and shit. And I was like, for real, like JoJo, like Lil JoJo? He was like, yeah. I was like, well,
and this your freshman year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, where y'all about to record that shit at? And he was like, we about to record that shit in JoJo room. I'm like, oh yeah. At the time, JoJo lived directly across from me type shit. You feel me? Like, I lived in E36. He lived in E37. You feel me? In the Frank and shit.
Right.
So I'm like, bet I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna pull up and shit. Niggas pushed up later on and shit. Heard what they was doing. I said that shit sound good. Talked to him. Talked to JoJo after they did all that and shit. Scheduled something. He came by later on that day and shit. I think we freestyled and shit. Came back. I say probably like the next either a day later or 2 days later, and we wrote our whole mixtape and shit.
For real?
Yeah, that whole like that same day, that type shit. Like we put a beat on type shit. We both listened to it. Was like, oh yeah, he started freestyling, and I'd be like, oh shit, hold on, let me write something real quick. I'll write something, then spit it real quick, and then he'd be like, oh shit, that shit died. Crank, hold on real quick. He'd write something, then he'll spit it type shit. Then we just go back and forth. You feel me? Did that shit for like 2 hours type shit. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And that was our first little EP on Spinrilla.
And you was still doing track at this time, right?
Yeah.
So you like, how did that? Cause like, you know, like being an athlete, some people don't know, like that's dedication. Like you gotta like wake up early in the morning, like basically some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Wake up early in the morning, and then you gotta like grind from sun up to sundown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know when you rap, you gotta use your vocals. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, was it like hard to balance it out? You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't really hard. I mean, the only thing I see was hard was waking up 6 in the goddamn morning for practice and shit. You feel me? I hated that shit. Cause niggas would be up till like 3, 4 in the morning writing music and shit. You feel me? You're freestyling and shit, chilling. You feel me? So
how did people back home react to when you was doing music though? Like how did when you first said you want to start doing music? They was like, oh shit, like, oh yeah, they take you serious, or they like, oh, okay, he just doing it just for, you know.
I mean, when they first heard me and shit, it was like, oh, you just sound good and shit. Like, I fuck with it. But don't take this shit too serious, you feel me? You gotta make sure you stay in school, gotta make sure you finish school and shit. And I'm like, damn, like, y'all can't even support me? Like, damn, type shit. Like, I got the support, like, it sound good type shit, but everybody was like, don't take it serious, because you're just gonna waste your time. You're gonna be like everybody else that try to be a motherfucker.
But you think that's
on the streets and shit?
But you think that's because the culture of how the DMV is with the music, like with just the rap scene, like, you know, like how I told Gene last week, like, you know, we not really respected when it comes to doing music here. Like if you in New York, Philly, Atlanta, LA, you know what I'm saying? People really be dedicated to do that music shit. And the same thing reaction, like they might not fuck with them, support them, but it's usually a balance of it. Usually here it's not. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So like, you feel like we get the respect. Like you feel like, or it's like we gotta prove ourselves more to what it is. Like,
I think it's both. I think we gotta prove ourselves more to this because we don't get that respect. Everybody just look at us like, oh, that's just another untalented person in the streets that just want to do what everybody else do. They're not gonna make it. They all sound alike. You feel me? They're not gonna make it. And it's crazy because that's what I hear on a daily basis. I just tune it out though, cause if it's not going to help me succeed, help me get to that next level, then why the fuck I'm gonna listen to it?
Right. So what motivates you and inspires you to keep going? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's some inspiration in your life?
My inspiration right now is the peers around me. You feel me? Everybody around me is doing big things. When I see everybody around me doing big things, I look at myself like, damn, what the fuck am I doing?
You talking about GTE?
Yeah, GTE, my good man at school and shit, you feel me? My little shawty, my mother, you feel me? My brothers, like everybody around me doing good type shit.
Right.
GTE with Zombie Ready, that's what my brother and JoJo, we got another separate thing going on and shit too. We got an album coming out and a music video for Freaky Little Bitch that I just dropped and shit. That shit coming out towards the end of January.
Okay.
Beginning of February.
Y'all heard that right here, tune in. Freaky Little Bitch.
Coming out soon, you hear me? Gang shit.
Yes sir, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, well, let me ask you this first before we even get to, you know what I'm saying, GTE, but you know what I'm saying, you name all the people that you love and they support you and vice versa. How important is family? You know what I'm saying? Because people think family gotta be blood. It don't gotta be blood. You know what I'm saying? How important is it to have people around you that want to see you successful? You know what I'm saying? Like, how important is it?
I think it's very important because I'll give you an example. So your body will only react to what your brain tell it to, the signals that it sends to your brain, to your body. Right. You feel me? So you're only going, I'm not gonna say act, but you're only going like your aura or how you are. That's gonna be based off. It's gonna be like mirrored off of people around you, because if people around you just spitting negativity into your ear 24/7, then eventually you're gonna start believing it. You're gonna start believing you're not fast enough on that track, and you're gonna start believing that you don't have enough bars to be a rapper. You feel me? Or you're gonna start believing that you don't have enough money and motivation to be an entrepreneur.
Right. You're gonna start believing because they believe that's what it is, but at the end of the day, that's not what it is. That's just called hating. You know what I'm saying? Straight hating, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no constructive criticism at all, you know what I'm saying? And then, again, like, you don't, like, it's to the point, like I told somebody the other day, like, we live in the times now, you don't have to be around negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially now with the pandemic going on in 2020, like, everybody should realize, like, it was so much negative energy, we should just do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Just be positive out here. You know what I'm saying? But like going to your gang, well, not, you know what I'm saying, not gang, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, your family, you know what I'm saying, GTE, you know what I'm saying, what does that stand for? You know what I'm saying?
Getting to it, entertainment.
Getting to it, entertainment, you know what I'm saying? That's alright though, like, but like, what's your relationship with JoJo? Because I seen y'all been doing it. Like, he helped you with the music stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, he helped you with the singles, you know what I'm saying? Your EP, you know what I'm saying? So, like, talk about that, you know what I'm saying? What's our relationship?
Relationship with JoJo, that's my brother, you feel me? Like you were saying earlier, you don't have to be blood to be family, you feel me? That's my brother, that's family. We met my freshman year, and we clicked over music. Music made our bond really strong, because we was always around each other, just chilling, rapping, freestyling, or writing, you feel me? Or we'll just be like a lot of times I'll just go in this room like what the fuck you doing, you feel me? He'll be like, ain't shit, just watching some, like, it'd be like some rap battle shit, you feel me? Some underground rap battle. What's that shit? You feel me?
Oh, so y'all used to be like, y'all used to be doing like the basement rap, like, you know what I'm saying, the boom back, like just going on beats, you know what I'm saying, and spitting.
In the bathroom and shit, you feel me?
That's alright, you know what I'm saying. So like, was you a kid that like listened to like older, nowadays, you know the young kids, they don't know about the older generation music, you know what I'm saying, like the Kool Moe Dee, the Curtis Blow, you know what I'm saying, like just those type of music, you know what I'm saying, like Run DMC, like, or you know what I'm saying, older generation music, you know what I'm saying, even like Jay-Z or like Beanie Siegel, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. They only know about the Lil Babies, the Gunners, The Thuggers. Ain't nothing wrong with them
Yeah,
either, but
Stunt.
at the same time, they listen to the older generations too. So like, what was some of the music you listened to growing up? You know what I'm saying?
Growing up, shit, we used to go on a lot of road trips growing up because track meets when I was young. I used to run AAU and USATF Youth Club during the summer, every summer and shit. And we used to go out of state all the time. Like we used to go to Idaho, Iowa, Mexico. We went to North Carolina for track meets, New York. You feel me?
Yeah. So you was a track star.
You
Like,
feel me? Yeah,
like,
niggas was traveling
out here like weenie box. You know what I'm saying? Like Olympic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Stunt, yeah, you feel me?
So yeah, you was just the all different types of music from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you just got that.
The whole road trips and shit. My father used to be playing Rick James. You feel me? Stevie Wonder, 50 Cent, all old heads, all back in the day. James, you feel me?
Jamming and stuff. Yeah.
And I used to just be in the back jamming like shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jam.
So like, talk about like, I know I'm going over the place, but talk about like your first performance. You know what I'm saying? How was that like the moment like when you performed at? You performed down gallery?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot what the actual place was called, but yeah, we performed at a little venue, a little club and shit, and we turned that bitch out.
Right.
I ain't even going.
Just before COVID.
Yeah, this before COVID.
Pandemic
when
shit.
Shit was still lit outside.
Right, still lit. You know what I'm saying? Like a firecracker. You know what I'm saying? But like again, like talk about your first. You know what I'm saying? Your moment, like when you had your first performance, because like, you know, everybody now listening. You know what I'm saying? You out here now. You in the city. You know what I'm saying? You back home. So like, talk about your first performance. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Shit, when we first got there. It's funny. Everybody was looking at us like, "Who the fuck is these little ass niggas?" You feel me? Because we the only niggas in there without motherfucking facial hair and shit. Everybody looking at us like, "Who the fuck is these little young niggas and shit?" So yeah, we ain't really say too much and shit. We just sit in the back chilling and shit, sipping and shit. You feel me? Just vibing. Then we was at the bottom of the list, so we was there for like 3 hours until we performed and shit. Cause matter of fact, we was about to stop. My brother told us like, "Yeah, don't stop. You got like 7 more people in front of you type shit. It's gonna be quick." You feel me? I'm like, damn, fuck it, alright, we gonna stay. So we stayed and shit, and we performed. Matter of fact, no, that was the second performance. But matter of fact, the first performance.
So they was like, they was trying to rush off the stage type shit.
No, they wasn't even trying to rush us and shit. But so as soon as we performed and shit, everybody was just standing around and shit. They started. And then the hook came on and shit. Everybody started bobbing their head and shit. They like, oh shit. Then, JoJo came in. Everybody started jumping and shit. Like, damn, this shit turned. You feel me? Like, oh shit, who the fuck are these little ass niggas? And shit. Then we performed it again. The second song we performed this shit. What song is that? I can't remember what song we performed, but random niggas start getting on the stage, beating their feet. Random females got on stage,
that's how I be though. That's how I let it get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But did that made you realize like damn, I can really do this shit?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can really do this shit because like you can like it's all about like people be forgetting like it's not just about you writing what you about to say. It's about the performance, your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can get on that stage and you can be stage fright. You know what I'm saying? Freeze up like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't do that though.
Nah.
And like a boat of energy.
I ain't gonna lie though, but one time I ain't freeze up, but this was matter of fact, I think this was our third performance and shit. I ended up getting a little too drunk at the time, cause at the time I couldn't.
What you was
smoke.
drinking? Hennessy.
Matter of fact, yeah, I was drinking Henny and Cardi. I mixed it up with lights, bro. Fuck
See,
myself
you had
up.
Avon. The Avon don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Avon real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Avon. You know what I'm saying? While we got this break right here. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's pandemic season. It's top of the year. Drink some Avon. You know what I'm saying?
Sip on that good Avon.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you had the fucking Bacardi and the Hennessy.
No chaser, you hear me?
No chaser,
none of my drinks.
no juice, nothing.
None of that shit. A lime, that's it. That's all I had. A lime on the side of that shit.
What you was going through that day? You going through something, boy.
I couldn't smoke. You feel me? Because up at Delaware State, they drug test and shit.
Oh shit,
so I couldn't even smoke.
Damn.
The niggas was just like, damn, fuck it. My men lit. Damn, man, I had to sit this session. I couldn't hit the J. You feel me? Like, I got something, bro. I gotta get turned. You feel me? But fucked around and got too drunk and shit.
Yeah.
And my whole first verse of my first song that we performed this shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember my whole verse, bro. So JoJo rapped my whole verse. And the crowd rapped my verse and shit. And I was just sitting there turned.
Did they know at the time?
Nah, they didn't
so they still claiming that shit. Oh shit. You gotta say that for a documentary and shit. Cause they're gonna go back, you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna be like, oh shit, they're gonna put the little circle market shit. But that's crazy though. So like you ain't know the first line. So did you get sober up? Like what happened? Like when you was finished?
I think like the shit just hit me like, oh shit, like I'm on stage performing. You feel me? Like I ain't even rap my whole first verse. Let me snap into it, you feel me? Then I snap back into it and shit.
You probably had the biggest hangover waking up.
Nah, I don't even get hangovers. I'm not gonna hold you type shit. Like I wake up, hit my J, and I be Gucci.
See, every time people you gotta hit the J. Like people be trying to drink overloaded and then now you fucked up. So you got that J. Balance you back out.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact though, it's a fact. But like, you know what I'm saying, you do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like what you think is which one do you enjoy doing most? Do you enjoy doing sports or the music, you know what I'm saying?
That's a hard question.
You turn on both though. You lit on both.
Hell yeah, I love both.
You do love both.
Definitely do.
But see, y'all even in the game you wanna rap. You either choose one. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, it might be most likely it's gonna be rapping type shit. It's gonna be music. Because I did sports for all my life type shit, and right now I'm at the point where I feel like I know I'm not gonna go like to the Olympic level type shit. So and
you never know though.
The only reason I say that, it's not because of my own potential, you feel me? I say that because of the pandemic. We already lost 2 whole seasons. We lost a whole outdoor season and a whole indoor type shit.
I thought they about to bring the Olympics back though.
That's the Olympics. That's not college, you feel me? So we already lost 2 whole seasons, and the way it's looking, we about to lose our 3rd season too type shit. And that's my like half of my sophomore year.
Right.
Half of my and about to be my whole junior year type shit. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, damn, what the fuck am I gonna be working out this hard for, training this hard for?
Right.
I'm not going nowhere.
Exactly. You're just wasting time for.
You feel? I can't even compete at track meets to show my growth, show my potential. You feel me? So
right.
What the fuck am I doing this for?
Well, you got rap. You know what I'm saying? You good at that. You great at that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Anytime, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Because like I said, like if you, I believe in this. Like if you really serious with the rap shit, do that shit. Because you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna take time. Like as you see, like you're going through the maneuvers, the motions right now. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the best advice you learned? Oh, let me say this. What's the best advice you had so far from somebody while you in this rap shit that you're doing right now?
To be honest, I say what you just said. If you want to do it, put 100% into it, because a lot of the times I'm juggling a lot of things at one time. I try to do a lot of things at one time, so it's hard to put 100% into every single thing. Like,
right.
For example, with school and shit, I say arguing is at my freshman year. I was in computer science for my major and shit. I switched majors, but I was in computer science, and that one major already broke up into 4 classes, and that one major type shit. You feel me? And then I already have my 4 other core classes on top of that type shit. So I was taking 8 classes my freshman year, and then I had track type shit. I had 3 practices a day. I had the 6 a.m. practice type shit. Then I had 8 a.m. weight room. Then I had 3 p.m. practice type shit later on that day. You feel me? So them 2 on top of that, you feel me? I didn't want to do shit else. And then I was in a God Brothers Association type shit. So I missed a lot of org events.
Faithful
and a lot
black
of
man, ladies. You heard what he
said.
God brother, you feel me?
Shout out God Brothers, you feel me?
This man rap and go to church on the same day. What you talking about?
Yes, sir.
No, I ain't mean to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a great Christian man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, holy man. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Stop.
but nah, though, like you basically realize you gotta invest in something that you love. You know what I'm saying? Because you really do love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really see that you really love it. You know what I'm saying? So again, let's go back to, you know what I'm saying, speaking of investing, you and Corey out here. You
Shout
know
out
what
my
I'm
boy
saying?
C-Dot, Corey McGee. You hear
You
me?
know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
gang. G
Shout out to
gang.
Corey, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? This man, he definitely good with money, like, you know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I see you doing the Forex. So you like doing that though? Like you really enjoy doing
I
the
love
Forex?
it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love it, bro. When I first got into it, I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't have I didn't have the mental patience to do it type shit. Cause
Yeah,
I was in school, you feel
Cause
me?
I feel like I told Corey, I feel like it's scamming, but it's not though. It's not though. At first I thought it was scamming. Like I told him on the joint, like I can watch him eighth episode. Like I was like, is it scamming? And he was like, no, it's not scamming. And I was like, okay, like you know what I'm saying. So, but you know, I ain't mean to cut you off nothing like that.
You
But
good.
I was just saying, like, cause like you know what I'm saying, like Forex is kind of hard. Like you gotta really know that shit. So like you know what I'm saying, like. What made you like really want to do it? Like, was it like the money? Was it like you see like the interest in that shit? Like, what made you really want to do that shit?
At the time, I was doing DoorDash, and they told me that my package wouldn't be able to come in the mail until Sunday, and it was Tuesday at the time. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm like, I can't be broke for a whole week. You feel me? That's too long. I can't not have money for a whole week.
Right.
So I jumped into Forex and shit. You feel me? But that's where it comes in. Where I said I didn't have the mental patience. You feel me? Because at the time I was heavy into school. I was a little behind in school, so I already had to catch up.
Right.
And then I had to learn a lot. It's not really I wouldn't say a lot, but I had to watch a lot of. You have to watch a lot of videos when you first start Forex and shit.
Right.
But it's not. They like little 3-minute videos and shit. It's just a lot of them. That's what. So the number is what gets to you. You feel me?
It's too much for me already.
But
I need somebody to read it for me. I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I need special education. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh damn. But yeah, once I got like cut back up in school and shit, I jumped into Forex, and after I finished the videos, I was like, oh shit, it actually wasn't that hard to learn. You feel me? Because what the videos do, they teach you from beginning to intermediate to advanced. You feel me? Everything there is to know about Forex. You feel me? Every tool, like on the sidebar, everything on the screen is used for. You feel me? It tells you everything.
It's just too many numbers though. I feel like I'm Rain Man or something. Like too many damn numbers. Like
to be honest, it's not even a lot of numbers. You feel me? It's just. And I hate to sound like a broken record like everybody say, but it's really just copy and paste type shit. You feel me?
So why y'all be trying to like get us? Like why y'all be in that DMs? Like you want to be our what's the shit? Forex partner? Or, like you want to be part of the team? Like damn, like I feel like I'm about to get recruited in the military or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? But like, do you feel like that's why people don't really want to do it because they feel pressured?
To be honest, yeah, and that's the reason why I don't go out and recruit people type shit. So I don't go out and recruit niggas, you feel me? So what I do is I do my own trading, you feel me? I go and get my own money. I'm gonna get money regardless if you want to do this shit or not, you feel me? So why am I gonna pressure you into doing this shit?
Right.
I post my shit on Instagram to show people what I'm doing, you feel me? Show people I'm profiting, that the tools work, that the products work, you feel me?
Exactly.
And if people are interested, they'll DM me, you feel me? I never reach out to people, you feel me? If the topic comes up in the conversation, I'll show them the opportunity, you feel me? But I'm not gonna try to recruit somebody. Right. I'm not that type of person, you feel me? I'm not gonna sit here harass you like everybody else doing. That shit
scammers
annoying.
Say, I ain't here to take your card now. But look though, you know what I'm saying? This card you give me, I can get you 10 bands on it. Like that's what they say. You know, but you know, shout out to the scammers. Good. You know, this is scammer season, scammer year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all using IPOs and shit like that. And fucking, you know, the VIN numbers and shit.
I've been hearing a lot of shit. You feel me? Been hearing a lot of that
shit. We don't do that over here, so it doesn't matter.
You hear me? Yeah, none of that scamming shit.
None of that. You know what I'm saying? But like, how is it though? Like, you know, you can't do shows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So how is it now? Like, how can you maneuver now with the rap stuff going on? you know, what's the biggest money that's coming in from the rap stuff for real? That's during the pandemic, during COVID and shit. Like, how can y'all make money? You know what I'm saying?
It's really hard to make money in music right now because of the pandemic, to be honest. That's why I'm heavy into Forex type shit, you feel me? That's why every morning, instead of getting up and getting ready for a 9 to 5, I get up and every morning at 8 o'clock, let me check the charts, you feel me? Oh yeah, that shit jumping. Oh yeah, let me put this trade in, you feel me? Sell, I'm gonna check that shit again in like an hour, let me go back to sleep, you feel me? Wake up, the shit jump. Oh yeah, but you take that shit out. I'm good for the day.
So the digital, the digital marketing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
That's lit though, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
And we gotta get more educated on that, you know what I'm saying? And like, so we need more people like you and Corey, you know what I'm saying, to tell people like me, or like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people just want to make money, so they don't see it at the time, but they making money, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like back to the question, like, you know what I'm saying, like what's the next step for Gte Pablo, you know what I'm saying, during this pandemic? Like, you know what I'm saying, like what's the next step?
The next step right now, like I said earlier, I'm laying low key right now, you feel me? I'm stocking my bread, getting my shit hot right now. So when the shit, everything open up and shit, when the pandemic over, I don't want to even say over type shit, you feel me? But when everything open back up, I can pop out and be ready. I can pop out with like 2 albums type shit, you feel me? And another 10 singles right behind it type shit, you feel me? I had the money to pay for all that shit, you feel me? I had the money to endorse that shit. I had the money to what's that shit? Like when you put it all over social media, put it all over Apple Music, you feel me?
Oh yeah, what's the shit?
I can't remember what it's called.
Fucking, I don't know, blog? What the fuck? I don't know.
No, some shit like that. But yeah.
Some shit like that, right.
Basically to push it, you feel me? Had the money to push it. Right. Shit. So it reached the whole world and not just PG County. Right. Not just DC, you feel me?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like you want something bigger than C Pleasant, you know what I'm saying? Bigger than DC, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? For sure, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? This the one and only Buddha, you know what I'm saying? I got the good brother, great Christian man, Gte Pablo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit him up, you know what I'm saying? What's the name of the video that just came out? Freaky Little Bitch.
Oh, it's coming out soon. We ain't even dropped the video yet, though.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm always speaking. But it's dropping soon.
You feel me? But the song is on everywhere. Spotify, iMusic, iTunes, this shit.
iTunes. That shit everywhere.
Everywhere.
Every fucking where. What's the name of the song?
FLB, you feel me?
FLB.
Dirty Clown, Pablo, JoJo, and KB Marcus, you feel me?
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to the gang. Zombie already in GTA, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Gang
yes,
shit.
Sir. You hear me? That's it, man. City. Yeah.